Hey guys, what's up? I just finished watching Sleeping Beauty, aka the movie about Princess Aurora, and I'm here to tell you what I think. I was unimpressed. Come at me. I thought I had seen this movie before, but as I was watching it, I was like, I don't think I have. Like, this very well might have been my first time watching it. And I think it's just, I'm so into like the Disney culture. Like, I watch Disney YouTubers. Like, yes, I'm that nerd. Come at me. I don't care. So I'm so immersed in like Disney culture though that there's like the big moments of this movie I'm familiar with. And so they weren't surprises, but everything else just felt different and like I just very unfamiliar. So this might have been my first watch. There's a lot. Here's my big thing I want to touch on though let's talk about a positive thing first, which I thought was pretty cool. In watching this, I'm realizing that a lot of what I would consider your classic Disney princess tropes are introduced and mainly sustained purely within the movies Snow White and Sleeping Beauty, the first two Disney princess movies. Let me explain. Here's the thing. I have a list of things that I saw in both of these movies that I would consider classic pieces of what is in a Disney princess movie that people would associate with the cliche Disney princess movie. Okay? Like, those are the tropes. And I see them almost exclusively in these two movies. Let's go through them. You have the evil witch withdrawn character, okay? Both. Like, the evil character is like kind of a withdrawn witch. Let's look. Nope. Rapunzel is a maybe. Nope. And Cinderella's not a witch, but it's withdrawn. It's still a no. It's a no. No. Ariel. Okay, that's two more. Nope. Okay, so you got two more that kind of hold it. True Love's Kiss. That's a no. True Love's Kiss only exists in these two, and I feel like that is one of the biggest, like, fairy tale princess tropes. I'm shocked that it's only in these two. Like, I feel like it's such a big part of the trope. Dark Ominous Bird, I mean, we know that goes way beyond these two. I just had to say, like, they established it. Though. Intelligent Animals, while that is throughout, but I'm going to argue this for you, though. Most of these this is the board. Most of these ladies have, like, two animals that understand them. Pretty much Snow White and Aurora are the only ones that, like, all non-dark ominous animals understand them, flock to them, follow them. Like, from what I can remember, that's it. Near-death revivals, like in Eternal Sleep or Dead, and then they're revived again by True Love's Kiss, only in these two. The prince falls in love with you because he hears you sing. Ariel, only other one. Like, but these are things that I think when you think Disney princess tropes, they all fall under it. And it's really only in these two, with like some exceptions to the rule, which I just found that super interesting. And it opens with a storybook narrator. You see the storybook, you have the narrator. Shrek parodies this, and it's fabulous. So that is my kind of big opening moment. All right, let's get into some stuff that weirded me out or made me scratch my head. First off, how old is Philip in the beginning? Okay, so Aurora's born. She is a baby in her crib. And they bring Prince Philip. And he looks like 7, maybe 10. And this scene just creeps me out because here's the thing. If someone is in if there's a couple and they're in their 20s, 30s, whatever, and they say they're 7 years apart, I'm like, okay. I don't care. Like, it doesn't strike me as like an insane age difference. But when you see the infant and him, and like, they are getting engaged in the scene. The infant and the 7-year-old are getting engaged. It's creepy. Like, can you imagine that? Like, oh, kids, I remember the first time I met your mom. She had just been born. Really? It's creepy. It's just creepy. And he gets it too. Because they're like, Philip, this baby, you're going to marry her one day. And he's like, really? He's freaked out. And I get it. I'm here with you, Philip. I understand. The gift animation, side note, is gorgeous in that scene. I thought it was beautiful. We have the dark ominous birds. They're back. They're back. They're back. Excitement. Okay. Here's my plot hole. Get ready. The king has all of the spinning wheels in the kingdom destroyed for 16 years. How'd that make clothes? Spinning wheels were very important to the way they made clothes in that day. Did they just use animal pelts? Did they resort back to like Adam and Eve times? I don't know. And I didn't see anybody wearing animal pelts. It acted like that wasn't even an issue, that their whole clothing industry was not completely turned on its head. So unrealistic. It's bothering me. Maybe it's because I'm knitting sweaters right now, and so I'm feeling like I need my yarn. Oh, that's how they made yarn. I don't get it. It doesn't work. It doesn't click. It doesn't connect. I have issues. So Aurora, let's go back to the weird age difference. Aurora is 16 when she is like being presented to get married. It's not you will marry him one day. It's you're marrying this guy now. So she's 16. Okay, I get it. Different time. My heart was like, no! But different time, I have grace. But that means Philip was 23. At minimum. I'm assuming 7 was like the lowest end for his age. 10 is like the high end. So he was a 23-year-old marrying a 16. I can't even like finish saying it out loud. It's too creepy to me. It's too creepy. I get it. It's a different time. I just don't like it. It's creeping me out. And it's probably creeping me out a whole lot more because she was a baby when they met and got engaged. That's all I have to say. Okay. The Mount Doom scene, that's what I'm calling it. Because when the prince faces off against Dragon Maleficent, it looks like the Mount Doom scene from Lord of the Rings. Tell me I'm wrong. Go watch it. Tell me I'm wrong. You can't because it looks the same. So fun. Okay. Let's dig into this, guys. Our big 3 categories. Wow. This is hard. So, the song, Once Upon a Dream, it's not a bad song, but I'm only giving it a 4 out of 10. Because we're running into the same issues we had with Snow White. You can't sing it. You can't hum it. It's too high. And I would also argue that it does very little for the story, or even for Aurora. Aurora's earlier. But, like, I feel like if she didn't meet the prince at the end of the song would feel out of place. Like, it wouldn't really tell me anything. It wouldn't really move the plot. Like, it doesn't really set up the character or the stage. I was just like, it's a fun song. But it's, okay. So, for me, it's a 4 out of 10. Like, it's not a dreamy sound, but it's a 4. Role model. All right. If you want big feelings, here we go. They did not give us enough Aurora to, I believe, judge her. I felt that there was like almost no, I can't even tell you about this girl. As far as personality and character, she was a baby when the two most important things happened to her. She is a baby and she is unconscious. Okay. And then she's a baby for the first chunk of the movie. And then, like, the fun, exciting, cool plot piece, she's asleep the whole time. So she was raised by women. Okay. They ask her to go pick berries, and she goes. Okay. She dances and falls in love with a man. Okay. She wants to marry him. Okay. She gets put in a trance and gets unconscious until said man kisses her awake. Okay. Like, there's nothing for me to judge, and it really frustrates me. I feel Aurora deserved better. I will say I would give the prince a 7 out of 10. He's a solid character. I would also say that Maleficent, based on what we know of her from the movie Maleficent, was an amazing character. But even then, she was a decent enough villain when I take into account what I know about her from the movie Maleficent. She's a much better villain. But because I feel like I can't judge her, I don't want to give her a 0. I'm feeling gracious tonight, so I'm going to give her a 5 because it's splitting the middle of the road. And then the message, I think the parents were just... I really admire the decision to send Maleficent away for her own good. To me, it goes along the lines of that, like, you need to put other people's needs and desires above your own. And I can't even imagine how hard it would have been for them as parents to say, we're not going to raise our daughter for the first 16 years of her life. We're not going to know her. But because we know that it will keep her safe, we're going to let her go. I find it really admirable. So I'm giving that a 7 out of 10, which means her total score is 16. Now, I respect the classics. I really do. But no. Sorry. We have one more left. Jasmine is coming. Princess Jasmine's coming this weekend, and I will give you the final results, the final rankings. I might change things around a little bit just for the final result. I don't know yet, but you're going to see that. And don't worry, once Disney Princess Watch Through is over, we're going to take a teeny break, and then we're starting a new movie watch through, which you guys picked. So I'm very excited. I'll see you this weekend. I love you guys. God loves you more. Bye.